That is a track meet in Florida. And apparently the guy that was standing in stands, apparently, are you kidding me, is the one question he wondered, but apparently not. There was 2 runners there. One was not actually in the race. Let's watch one more time because the runner that was wearing the all black jumped back onto the track and did this. Watch again. There's an explanation here, and it goes to a couple layers. If you've been to track meets or run yourself, there's a bit of an etiquette problem that happened there that started this whole thing. So this incident went down at the Tohopekaliga Tiger Invitational in Kissimmee on Saturday when witnesses claimed that the athlete in black uniform was standing on the track as the runner in white and red was circling around and leading the pack. This was a mile race. Someone else said it was a 3,000 mile. The point is there's multiple laps. That's a big part about this. Witnesses say that the runner in first place yelled at the athlete in black to move, but when the next lap came around, the guy appeared to purposely get into the way of the runner that was, and by standing on the track. According to witnesses, the runner in first then pushed that athlete in black to get him out of the way, and in response, the athlete chased him down and punched him from behind, which is then obviously where the video picks up there. So there's, okay, like I was saying, there's a bit of courtesy involved when it's track. And if there's constant people running around the track and it's people in the middle of the field doing field events, crossing over, you have to look both ways. It's like crossing the street. And it seemed like when this started, the runner in black or the athlete in black was standing there, and the one in the white and red said, "Get out of my way," probably threw a few expletives at him. And then the next time he didn't like that he yelled at him, so he stepped in the way on purpose, which is strike 2. So he shoved him. And then last time, the athlete in black came back and decided to do that. So according to bystanders online, this is from Canadian Running Magazine, because this has gone everywhere now. The man who threw the punch was standing on the track, not the race, during the middle of the 3,000 meter. He shoved him, and it seems to upset him, and he struck him the next time. The runner who was hit in the face did get back up and finish that race. Police were called to the scene, but then no one knows if there's been any charges around this. Now, as a runner, former runner, this is the most annoying thing someone can do when you're in the middle of a race, because obviously you're competing, and then some random person or an athlete steps on the track and doesn't realize something else is happening. A track and field event is something is always happening somewhere. You don't want to walk into the field, you might catch a javelin. You don't want to walk near the throwing area, you might catch a shot put on your head if you get that close. That part is at least separate. But this was just, obviously the kid in black is the one that's at fault here. But again, it's in Florida.
Yes. This is the most annoying thing. Walking across a race is the most annoying thing that can happen to you during a race, except for getting punched in the head.
That's the other part of it.
I agree that this should not have happened during this race, but this event needs to become an Olympic sport. The hit and run, that's what we'll call it, the hit and run. And essentially you have to run, like I like the steeplechase and the hurdles, Jayar Jackson's famous event, the hurdles. But I feel like that's not enough of like an obstacle to overcome. I think that we need either people to be punching each other if they can catch up with each other, or just like one wild animal let go in the field would make it more entertaining. Cause like I can barely watch track events when it's the Olympics and there's nothing else on. I just need more excitement. And I really think that while this kid will definitely lose the lawsuit, someone needs to fund his idea.
Well, there's the other problem. I mean, the kid in the red and the white, he needs some better teammates because he laid there that long and nobody got to. Hey, listen, my man in the black, it's a quick moment. After he threw the punch, he circled back and went towards the other direction on the infield. I said, how come no other teammates have jumped on this guy yet? I said the same thing when Chris Rock got slapped on the stage at the Oscars. Where are his homies? Where's the friends? Who's gonna do something about this?
The answer is they're all comedians, so none of them know how to fight. Their whole job is to say as much offensive stuff without getting smacked in the face.
Yeah, like they come and collected around Will Smith. No one collected around Chris Rock. Who's gonna collect around the kid in the black and do something about this? Hey, he needs more goons. Just saying. There's a couple throwers, maybe some discus guys. We need to do something about this.